Yomi, have you had a chance to look at this article? It's about the latest trends in artificial intelligence. The progress they're making is so rapid, it's hard to keep up with. It seems like every day by day something new comes out.
I know, Kenji. It's a breakthrough that's hard to ignore. I was using a new program that can create images from text. The results were fabulous, truly beyond description. It's hard to tell them from something a human artist would make. It's fascinating.
I bet. It feels like we're on the verge of a new era. I saw another AI that could translate a complex legal document almost word for word. The work it produces is on a level that's second to none.
That's incredible. My cousin, who is a mechanic, is worried about his job. He thinks that sooner or later, sophisticated robots will replace human labor. It's a common concern that many people share.
I can sympathize. The potential for AI to handle routine tasks is enormous. We're seeing a situation where manual labor might decrease, and we'll all need to cultivate new skills. It's essential for the next generation.
The government needs a concrete policy to deal with the anticipated rise in the unemployment rate. It's a sweeping change. We can't just turn our backs on this issue. We have to confront it.
I agree. We need to invest in education and retraining programs. It's vital to make sure that the benefits of this technology don't just accumulate for a few wealthy corporations. That would only add to the dismal problem of inequality.
That's a crucial point. The economic consequences could be severe if we don't manage this transition. There's a risk of a huge gap between those who can adapt and those who fall behind. We need a sensible solution.
And it's not just about jobs. Think about our daily lives. From household appliances to transportation, AI is being integrated into everything. It's making things more convenient for sure.
No doubt. My new car has an AI-powered system. It's incredibly smart. It can warn me about potential dangers on the road. It's a handy tool to have at hand.
But on the other hand, I can't help but be concerned about privacy. These devices are constantly collecting data. We're exposing ourselves to the risk of being monitored. We need regulations to protect our personal information.
You're right. It's a delicate balance. We need to figure out a way to make use of the benefits without sacrificing our fundamental rights. It's an ethical problem.
It goes even deeper. What happens when we start to rely on AI for important decisions? For instance, in the legal field or medical diagnosis. Can we truly trust the machine with matters of life and death?
That's a profound question. It touches on the very definition of humanity and conscience. We can't just leave these critical judgments to a machine. There must be human oversight. We must retain control.
The prospect of a so-called general AI that could surpass human intelligence is both exciting and scary. It could help us solve problems like poverty and disease, but it also poses an unprecedented threat.
It feels like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's becoming a realistic possibility. We need to have a global conversation about this to establish ethical guidelines before it's too late.
I couldn't agree more. We can't afford to be passive. We have a responsibility to guide this technology in a direction that benefits humanity as a whole. It's up to our generation to tackle this challenge.
It's a huge task, but we can't be pessimistic. We have to be optimistic and proactive. By working together, we can make sure that AI serves as a tool for progress and not for destruction.
Well said. It's about finding a way to cooperate with AI to enhance our own abilities. The future is not predetermined. We all have a role to play in shaping it. We should not hesitate to voice our opinions.
Ultimately, it's about wisdom. We have this powerful tool, but we need the wisdom to use it correctly. It's a test for all of us. We must strive to make the right choices for the sake of future generations.
I was talking to a friend who works in finance. He said they use an AI to analyze market statistics with incredible precision. It can detect patterns that are barely visible to the naked eye. It's a competitive advantage.
That makes sense. The pressure to innovate is intense. But I also heard a rumor that a major firm had a system failure that resulted in a massive financial loss. They had to compensate their clients for the damage.
That's the downside. When you rely so heavily on automated systems, a single flaw can have devastating consequences. It's a reminder that we can't just abandon human oversight. We need to be cautious.
And what about the military applications? That's a controversial topic. The idea of autonomous weapons that can make life or death decisions without human intervention is terrifying. It's a moral dilemma.
I agree. It's a slippery slope. We need international treaties to prohibit the development of such weapons. We can't allow the logic of war to justify the creation of machines that can kill without hesitation.
It's a sobering thought. On a lighter note, I saw an AI that can compose music. It can imitate the style of famous composers with astonishing accuracy. It's a testament to the creative potential of these systems.
That's amazing. I wonder if we'll see AI-generated art in museums one day. It could challenge our very concept of what it means to be an artist. It's a fascinating thought.
It is, and it's not just about the arts. In medicine, AI is helping doctors to diagnose diseases at an earlier stage. It can analyze medical images with a level of detail that's superior to human doctors.
That's a blessing. It could save countless lives. But it also raises questions about the role of doctors in the future. Will they become more like technicians who operate the machines?
It's a valid concern. We need to find a way to integrate AI into the medical field without losing the human touch. The relationship between a doctor and a patient is built on trust and empathy. We can't replace that with an algorithm.
It's a complex issue with no easy answers. We're in the middle of a revolution, and it's hard to predict the outcome. We can only hope that we'll make the right choices along the way.
I'm optimistic. I believe that we can harness the power of AI for the good of humanity. It's a challenge, but it's also an opportunity to create a better future for everyone. We just need to be mindful of the risks and proceed with caution.